Can you speedrun Vintage Story? Well, the answer is no. The game doesn't really have a formal ending, and the closest thing to a final boss battle at the end of the Residence Archive doesn't really complete the game. There's no formal place where the game begins and ends. Regardless of that, I consider the biggest milestone to be finding copper. It's the most iconic thing in the game for me. So I'm going to see how fast I can actually obtain copper in the game. I'm just going to create a new world, and I'm going to make a couple small changes. The first is that I really don't like spawning in a different area every time I die, so I'm going to set the respawn radius to 0. The other thing is that I'm going to make sure that the pro pick is enabled, although I believe it's by default. Finally, I'm going to make sure that the world map is set to color accurate, as I'm not really sold on the new map design, really. I'm going to call this one Copperman's Rush, and we're going to go right in. Alright, here we are in the character creation screen, and I guess I'm just going to hit confirm, and we're going to begin the timer real quick here. Now, the first thing I want to consider is what type of biome geologically I spawned in. Looks like from the color it's granite, which is good because granite is a metamorphic rock, which means that copper is likely to spawn on the top section. So we'll just confirm that. That is granite. There's a couple considerations. I've done this a few times that make it easier or harder to do this. The biggest thing, I think, right now is establishing actually a little bit of a base really, really quickly. And the reason for that is just in the future, drifter attacks and that sort of thing can really, really become a major problem. So before we even get into the speedrun thing, we've got to make sure that we are set. So let's make sure we get all our hand baskets. We'll make a little dirt shack, all that stuff, and we'll just see how fast we can do that. So I'm just going to start grabbing this. Normally I don't like cutting the bottoms of cattails out, you know, and eating them, because you get infinite cattails from a plant, and now you're just destroying it for one pretty crappy food item. But, you know, I really don't want to be starving to death, so we're going to cut them. There's a lot of new additions to this version of the game. There's a lot of new animals, a lot of new plants. To be honest, I'm not entirely familiar with some of them. I know that there's some new water grasses that you can harvest for thatch. Thule, I think it's called. So, in a regular gameplay, that might be somewhat interesting. You know, I purport myself to be something of an expert in Vintage Story, but the truth is that there's some things I don't know offhand. So, for example, I don't know how many cattails I need for a full set of baskets. Though I can try and do the mental math here as I work. I'll get back to you on that. I think it's 10 per basket, so if I needed 4, that would be 40 cattails, although I might be wildly overestimating. Have some berries here. Since this is a speed run to obtain copper, we're going to be entirely using stone for pretty much the entire thing here. Oh, we got peat. That's a good material. We can use that for cooking our food. Just grab a couple of those real quick. Also be throwing out these seeds since I have no use for those, and eating grain right out of the hand, like a little baby bird. I think 18 cattail roots is probably enough for me to stop cutting the bottoms of these out. I love the sound of rain in Vintage Story. It's very relaxing. I often, when I'm working or studying, I like to listen to the sound of rain piped in from like a website or something, or a YouTube video. But this game provides it free of charge. I'm going to mark this area off as being our home base, just because there's water here for panning. If it comes down to panning, we might have to just do that. And it's also near the peat. Seems like it's a good area. I don't see any wolf spawns, so that is good to know. And let's see, that's 1 basket, 2 baskets, 3 baskets, 4 baskets. Hey, my mental math was right. Alright, let's make a shovel and start digging up some dirt. The other thing I have to find quickly is clay. Let's take a quick look at the map. Okay, there we go. We got a clay field right here. And actually, this looks like 2 patches of peat as well, so that's good news for us. So up here you can see one of the big advantages of the True Color map is that you can kind of train your eye to spot clay fields from up above. So that's a useful skill to have. The goal of this is to complete a full set of the beginner copper tools, so that would be a pickaxe, a prospecting pick, and a hammer. You can get away with just having the pickaxe and the hammer, but copper pickaxe is not really very durable, and so it's not a good idea for you to be wasting it digging into the earth for really no good goddamn reason. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend going out without those 3 tools. So that is where this category, as it is, ends. I thought the rain had stopped, but actually it just seems that the biome with the clay was a little more safe. I don't know why I said safe. I actually meant... ooh, fuck. That's a running behavior on the pigs. I meant a little more clear. Yeah, one thing you gotta watch out with pigs is that in the mating season, which the game starts in spring, which I'm pretty sure is mating season, they actually can, like, path towards you and attack you. Although that might work to our advantage, in a way, because it will provide us with some red meat. And if we could make, like a 666, 6 stew, just, like, all filled up with red meat, that would probably provide us with enough calories for the entire challenge. So, that would be good. It would be really good if I could find a copper surface deposit, but I don't really want to spend a ton of time digging for it. This challenge is not going to be quick at any rate, so I'm sort of thinking that it would be good for me to commit to panning for most of my goods. Just say, like, hey, you know, I'm not going to get away without having to pan for some of this copper, and that's going to take a while. I have to make charcoal and fire the clay, so there is, like, a certain element of, like, waiting is just built into this challenge. Full disclosure, this isn't the first time I tried this, but I actually just basically fucked the whole thing. It took about 2.5 hours of gameplay rushing around, and I fucked the whole thing because I opened up my charcoal too early. It was night. I couldn't really see the charcoal pit and see the smoke particles rising off of it, so I screwed it up, and after all that I just ended up, like, giving up. Interestingly, in that area I actually had spawned on top of a giant tin deposit, which is, funny. If tin is so much more rare than copper, generally speaking, but I lucked out in the wrong category. I'm gonna say that's good for that. Stick up some more dirt. More dirt, more dirt, more dirt. I always find that whenever you're digging for dirt and trying to make, like, structures and stuff, you always think, like, there we go, that's plenty. I mean, I've dug out this huge hole, and then you try and build your walls and what have you, and you're like, oh, this friggin' stinks. This sucks. This is so suckin' fucked. It so fucking sucks. I'm not gonna bother with a door. I'm just gonna do this. Just a quick little access ports that drifters cannot cross over. And real quick, we'll just make a little bit of a roof here. Good enough. Well, maybe we'll improve that later. Okay, let's get to clay building. So we've got 1 cooking pot, 1 bowl, 1... Holy shit, I played this game a million fucking hours. Where is it? 1 crucible. And prospecting pick, pickaxe, and hammer. Let's fucking go. This will probably be boring to watch, so editor who's just me, put in initial D and speed up the footage really fast. go. It's as easy as that. Let's dig some fucking holes here. It's a really, really smart idea to fire everything in a giant field of flammable peat. It's really smart, and everybody should do that. Don't ever listen to anyone who tells you you shouldn't do that. You know, because, like, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, you guys can share a room. You know, I might as well make another bowl. We could make maybe a lantern or something like that if we happen to get some animal fat. Okie dokie dokie. It's time to cut a shitload of grass. Editor, if you would. Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Oh, actually, do Dragon Force. Now I am become Death, cutter of grass. The new grass cutting animation kind of looks a little bit murderous, to be honest. You know, it's like fucking this very threatening kind of side-to-side slicing. But I mean, I guess that's what you would do if you were cutting grass with a knife. Gonna have to do some mental math here again. Now I have absolutely no idea how much grass I need, to be honest. But I'm pretty sure that it's 8 sticks per firing. And we've got 4 firings. So, grade school math moment here. That means 32 sticks. God damn it, I forgot fucking firewood. Oh my god, I never even chopped down a tree. If there was a piece of coal up my ass right now, it would be a goddamn diamond. You know what I'm really grateful for? I didn't check this when I started the world, but there are areas that I call them cursed, but basically they just passively reduce your temporal stability, your sanity, as I like to call it. And I don't think there's really anything you can do about it. I'm not talking about these rifts here, but just like the area in general just causes that to tick backwards. So I'm very grateful that that is not the case. Okay, campfire. Let's see if I can remember the order. Yes, good. I only make one of these every fucking game, so I don't always remember which way the sticks and what have you go. You know, I did this once in real life, and my fucking arms, I couldn't like lift my arms for like 3 days. That's how out of shape I am. Friction fire. That down, plunk that down. And there you go. That's the only time you'll use the fire starter in your entire fucking gameplay. Unless you're a schmuck, which I might be, so we'll find out about that. You know, torches actually run out, but fun fact, they do not keep track of how long they've been burning total. So if you break one and you replace it, it will just reset the burn-in. You can keep a torch alive forever that way. Okay, what am I doing? Let me think. Holy shit. Probably sleeping. That's probably a good idea. I would really like to have set up all of my burns before doing this, but I don't think it's going to work out for me. I'm going to try to do that. See if I have enough sticks and grass. I don't appear to have any sticks, so that's going to be a problem. I'll start with this one. That's enough grass for that. Looks like enough for that. And we're a little short on this one, but let's focus on the sticks and see if we can't do ourselves a burning. Actually, looks like we have a little bit of a good fortune here. I didn't even think about this, but peat actually reduces the time it takes for clay to fire very slightly. So that's good. That's good news for us. So it'll take just a little bit longer using firewood. See, the problem with drifter spawns is you might end up with this problem of like they spawn and you say, okay, forget it, I'll just go to sleep. But then, they're still here in the morning, and they do leave when daylight comes, but they don't leave like right away, and they might just linger around and fucking throw rocks at you and shit. Yeah, I was right. It's 8. 2 sets of 4. Generally, this game doesn't really scare me, but sometimes I do get a little freaked out. Oh, something just hit us. I think it's a drifter. It's time for us to go to bed. Good night, everybody. Let's test our home defenses, to be honest. I'm not sure if they're completely right. Oh, somebody's fucking me up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody. Death approaches. Oh my god. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, I must have fucked up. How did you guys get... Oh, look at that. Oh, I gave him a little fucking way right out of there. Now the whole house is Drifty Central. Oh, I fixed the wrong area. It used to be that you could dig a little pit and drifters would just walk right into it. You can still trick them into that sort of stuff, but they're a little smarter than that, just a little bit. It all comes back down to this concept of investing your time properly. Yeah, well, I didn't do the corners at all. You know what? I think I was probably thinking I was saving materials. And I didn't even notice that that it was like that. Okay, we got a couple of minutes here before our friends, my stuff despawns off of the floor. So we'll just maybe hope our friends will go home. Violet webcaps. You can eat these, you know. I think I took a tiny bit of damage. I might have been wrong about that. Mushroom foraging is like one of those things that I just will not do in real life. I understand that there are certain mushrooms like chanterelles and stuff like that you really can't mistake them for anything else. Oh my god, that's a wolf. Oh, good lord. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the mushrooms. It's just not worth it. You know, like you eat poisonous plants, you might live. There's no cure for fucking eating poison mushrooms. That I understand. Oh, this is some of the new thatch plant right there. Interesting. Yeah, there's no cure for eating fucked up mushrooms. You just die, probably. So I'm not gonna do it. It's not worth it. Not in my view, anyways. Okie dokie. That's all our stuff. We're a little bit full up on room here. Let's get rid of the seeds. We don't need these. We don't need these. Oh, it's going all crazy. Oh, we should be cooking food, actually. Why am I not cooking food? Throw a stack of peat in there. Something. Okay, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're firing stuff. Dead drifter, that is unusual. We need sticks there and grass here. This is a riveting speed run, you know, really going at a breakneck pace here of 29 minutes. Alright, let's fucking do it to it. Ooh, okay, I got to dig up dirt to protect this, because I really don't want to deal with having a giant peat fire. The first ever multiplayer server that we did, my friend group, we had a player who did not know how the peat burning worked, and he just, like, I think he just started a campfire or something. I don't know, campfires don't start regular fires, but he must have been firing coal, or not charcoal, clay. But he set, like, the entire field that we had all encamped on, and we were all, like, fucking rapidly trying to like, guess the meta on, like, how this works. It was like, just break the blocks and throw water on it. I got a watering can. I'm not entirely sure about the absolutely best method of taking care of that, but I'll tell you, a watering can does not work. And light her up, baby. Now there is sort of a danger here still, as I didn't take the time to make packed dirt, which I really should have. And grass could grow on top of these blocks and end up getting set on fire, which would just cause a problem. But you know what? This is speedrun, baby, so we don't care. If it happens, it happens. Alright, next step, we're going to make a bunch of charcoal. I kind of have a little bit of a sneaky meta idea about how to obtain some copper a little faster, which I'll get into in a little bit. But as a result, I think I'm going to want at least 3 stacks of firewood worth of charcoal. I don't know, that's like 10 pieces. Let's chop down another one. Love these new animations, you know. Sometimes they can be a little weird, especially since I'm just used to like the default Minecraft like whacking animation that the game had. But you know, it's cool. You know, you're chopping down the tree, so we're chopping horizontally. And we've got 2 markings for our home base. We've got the one I made and the one where I fucking died. You're gonna hold. You're gonna hold. Okay, that frees us up to start thinking about copper. So let's do it to it. First thing I want to do is I'm just going to do a quick run around to see if there's any surface deposits. I don't want to spend too long doing this, so I'm just going to kind of do like a spiral walk around the base real quick. Oh shit, is that... That is mold. Oh man, you know, I almost thought for a second. That is interesting. I'd like to come back to that just as a player, but I don't want to risk dying down there and being a whole fucking thing. So we are not coming back there right now. Really thought maybe I'd get lucky there. How about this one? Honestly, I don't really consider spelunking to be a fantastic way of finding ores, because they kind of just generate randomly, and there's not really any special in-game rules that I'm aware of that says like, oh, you know, if it's a cave wall, there's a chance of, you know, a cave wall copper. It's not really a thing that I'm aware of, so you're just kind of like lucking into it. It's pretty much just random chance. Hello, Bandy. Ooh, hello, berries. That's another thing. So I think I'm hoping to get a peg or something. Actually, let's make a spear real quick. I'm hoping to get a peg or something so that I can get a piece of fat. Maybe I can make a lantern so that doesn't go out when I jump in water. And the red meat will just really help me not have to think about food for the rest of this. Alright, there's a pig. Let's see if we can kill this fucker. Classic nerd pull. Good thing about pigs is that they're pretty aggressive, so it takes them a little bit before they run off. Oh, come on. Get that up. Oh, don't lose him. Don't lose him. There he is. This chick is toast. It was a guy. Copper, 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 copper. Where is copper? Oh, I'm gonna grab some of these. Cattails and horsetails can make a poultice, which is a healing item. Super useful. I'm just gonna eat this fucking flax. You know, I did that once. IRL, eating flax. Somebody told me it was good for you, and I just didn't like really understand what flax was. I think it was about 20 years old at the time, and so I just went out and I bought like a bag of like flax seeds, which are just like these hard little brown seeds. They don't taste bad, but like, you know, they're not really good either. And I just ate them like by the handful, and they fucking like they got caught in my, oh fuck, based. They got caught in my fucking teeth and shit, and in my mouth, and in like my hard palate. It was really you know, vopper. It was really not a good time. What the fuck did I just do? Did I just fucking cancel that? Idiot. You know what? I'll know what it is. Save. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. Really wouldn't recommend it. So that finding that little deposit there actually just saved me probably some time, because all I need to do now is actually get the pickaxe and the hammer, and I can probably go there and get the nuggets I need to make the oh fuck me, the prospecting pick. Oh, he's bad. Oh, he's bad. Okay, hold on. Hey. Come here. Yeah. Oh, you big dog, you tough guy, huh? Oh my god, there's two of them. It's fucking mating season, man. You gotta watch out. Oh, I died. There's our customer there. Come, piggy, come. I put the live split on my guy. Okay, there it is. I put the live split on the minimap so I couldn't see it. What do we got? Where's my spear? Did I break it? Oh, I fucking broke it. Okay. Oh, wait, there it is. It's almost broken, though. Come here, piggy. Come here. That's a fucking wolf. That is not a pig. That's a pig. Okay, fuck it. You know what? I got a new game plan. I call it, Run Away. All the good speed runs, you know, involve people committing tons of time to an idea and then giving up and running away. It's a common strategy. You know, I gotta say, this has got to be like the worst goddamn surface deposit of copper ever, though. I was only looking for a split second there, but it was like one fucking piece. Like, I know that there's gonna be more down there, but like, come on, man, you really gonna do that to me? The rest of this is all gonna become cooking ingredients. I don't think that I'm gonna find enough flax to make the twine that I need for the rope. Oh fuck, how do you make rope again? Oh fuck. Oh, it's reeds. Reeds make rope. Cattails. No. Don't put that in. Up. Oh my god. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Oh, can I get up? There we go. Some motherfucker's already been through here and cut all my goddamn cattails, and if I ever find that motherfucker, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna get him killed by pigs. I'll be completely honest with you. Absolutely no joke. My goal here is under 2 hours. I would love if it was like, I don't know, an hour or something. I think it takes about 20 minutes to fire everything, so like an extra 40 minutes seems like, you know, enough time to get this all done. But my goal, my PB, as it were, is under 2 hours, so we'll see. Lobster mushrooms, you can eat these. Witch's hat, I don't think you can eat those. Oh shit, it's a fucking cornucopia. Isn't there a thing about like Fruit of the Loom? The logo never had a cornucopia, that like cone thing in the middle of it. It's like we all just imagine that. You know, every time I make some kind of deep cut, it's forcing me to Google and stick images into the fucking into the timeline of the editor and stuff. So it's like I should really just stop mentioning things. Arby's logo, McDonald's logo, Burger King logo, Wendy's logo. That picture of Joe Biden like eating his wife's finger. An AI-generated image of Vintage Story in an AI model that doesn't know what Vintage Story is. Okay, we got the rope, we got sticks. It's time to make wooden tongs. There we go, now we can handle the hot metal when the time comes. Okay, I think we are sitting pretty. I am going to go, I'm going to make a shovel. And we are going to dig up some sand and what have you. Okay, this shit's about to get crazy, so like buckle in, because this is going to be a real fucking exciting one. And I'm going to split my footage now. Wrong animal. And B, one after now go. Or should what there? Wrong animal. And B, one after now go. Or should what there? If it wasn't for the fact that you need the hammer, I would already be smelting this into a pickaxe and going to claim both the surface deposit there and maybe even just punching a hole down into the ground to see what I can find. But without the hammer, there's really no way to use any ore that you actually mine. So the bare minimum really is 40 pieces. Although, that surface deposit that I found is so nearby that when I get to 39 pieces, I think I'm just going to go run over and grab that one little piece that's on the ground. I might even go at 38 because, like, wow, what if there's, like, one more piece there? That might be a smart idea, actually. Take a little food break. Oh shit, copper spearhead. Nice. There we go, I was mentioning that earlier, actually. Piece of gold. Worthless. Worthless gold! Oh, I'm so tempted to try and make up the last 10 pieces foraging. Really, really want to. But I don't know if it's just gonna end up wasting time. I guess it's a question of, like, I'm guaranteed to get the pieces if I stay here. But it would be faster if I got lucky. Oh, what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. I got until I get 30 to, Okay, you know what? If there's one piece around, then there's probably at least a couple more. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking... Let's head over to that copper spot first and see what we get. I'm gonna feel real dumb if there's like, I don't know, like a ton of it in the area. I didn't see, but I was kind of like running away from a wolf, I think. I don't know, my memory's not so good. Hey, oh, hey! Jump, parkour. This is the area, isn't it? God damn! Fucking lost it. Where the hell did my that little itty bitty piece of copper go? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna mark off this. Fuck it, whatever. Just so I don't lose this in the future. One piece. Oh, there were two pieces in there. Well, that's good. Okay, you know what? We're gonna pick a direction. We're just gonna fucking run in that direction. See what we find. Gonna do it for a couple minutes. Oh my god, that's a bear. Oh boy. And that's a wolf. Oh boy. You know, sometimes you could go to a place, I call it the panic dimension, but it's basically like when you're in danger, if you don't keep a clear head, what normally was like a fairly traversable area suddenly becomes like this impossible maze of pitfalls and stuff. So it's really important to just breathe when you're getting chased. There's junk. I don't think they're chasing me anymore, but I don't really think there are any rules about surface copper deposits, other than it needs to be metamorphic rock on the surface. Just because I don't think copper ever spawns in sedimentary rock. Oh shit! Oh fucking lucky day. Mark this off. Maybe if we got a problem, we can. Oh fuck off! The vintage story: Seraph's natural-born enemy. Random pig. And being in a menu. And him. Oh. Very sad, very sad. You know, thinking on it, I have to, if I'm going to use the surface deposits, I'm going to have to smelt down and cool off the two tools, the hammer and the pickaxe, and then repeat the process. But I think it's still faster than doing all three, because panning 20 more pieces is kind of an undertaking. Don't think that it would be worth it. Just in case I die again, I'm just going to go ahead and mark this. Like right out like this. Just go ahead. The game will automatically put a pin where you died, but if you die again, the pin will be deleted and replaced with the updated one. Let this be a lesson, incidentally, to keep your healing items on your hotbar, for God's sakes. God's sake. Wasting time. Oh my god, there he is. I don't know. I'm just gonna grab it. Okay, he's not interested in this. Good, that's good. I'm not interested in him. Alright. Let's pan the last 5 pieces. Guess we can get lucky and find another deposit here. Something like that. Yeah, what is this called? It's called Thule. Right, yeah, Thule. Oh my god. Every time you take the Lord's name in vain, he punishes you just a little bit more. Really makes it a bad choice to have used it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we gotta get to 5 pieces. It's getting dark out. And Thule. Thule is the new watergrass block I haven't dug up its roots yet, so I don't know if those are good for anything, but if you cut it, it produces thatch, which I'm assuming you can use to make the thatch roofing instead of using grass blocks. I think I like that too because, I mean, thatch roofing is kind of like an... Oh my god. Okay. Anyways. I'm gonna just, like, channel my inner fucking smarmy Marvel movie character and just, like, that just happened, but... Christ. The hell was I saying? Oh yeah, thatch, it takes... It's a kind of an interim middleman sort of, this might be the same hole I fell in before, form of roofing that you're gonna get rid of, and so to spend, like, so much time fucking cutting all... Oh my god, I just walked into it almost again. This is dangerous. To make a roof, cutting all this grass just to make a roof that you might... Oh man, I said I wanted to be under 2 hours. Looks like we've got 27 minutes to go. Can I get 5 pieces, smelt it down, mine some more, and smelt that down in 27 minutes? I do not know. We'll try. For future runs, something that I should really do is just make like a designated garbage hole. Because definitely all through this run, what I've been doing is throwing shit out of my inventory and then coming back and finding it on the ground again and picking it up by accident. Which is just dumb. For instance, that sphalerite, I just fucking did exactly that with that. Okay, let's fucking do it. I'm gonna fill this in, break this, fill that. We are going to throw the shit out of the inventory again. Oh my god. Do this, throw that out, don't need this, don't need this. I guess I don't need these either. Fuck the meat. Cattails keep. Okay. To grab our crucible. Escape from our little prison. Dig up charcoal. Oh, see, fuck that. It's the thing that I just said happened again. Such a stupid asshole. Okay, we got the charcoal. Up we go. Seal this back up. Pick up the shit that I threw away again. Charcoal in. Alright, we're on our way. Alright, we got ourselves a hot crucible. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I made way too much charcoal. Alright, sleep time. Nice. Okay, it's hardened. Pick it up. Good, good, good. Make our pickaxe. Make our hammer. And let's fucking go. I think that this one was probably better, but this one's closer, so we'll just see. See much how we can. Oh, awesome. Sometimes it's not immediately obvious where it is underneath. This is gonna be enough. This'll be enough. Quality medium, yeah. Just break that, and there you go. That's the next tool. Let's go. Back home. Alright, time to pour it in. Once that cools, the run is done. We'll take the time while we wait to create a great work of art, something to leave our impression upon this world forevermore. Amazing. A true work of art. It's still not done, so there we go. Now he's got a hair and a little staff. It's hard. It's time to go. Boom. Time. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Just kidding. 1 hour, 50 minutes, 39 seconds. There we go. That's the standard. That's a world record. So if anybody thinks they could beat it, I'd love to see that. I'm sure you could. But that is my personal best. Okay, video over. Goodbye.